I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe.
What's up, friends? We're back. We're Black and Curious. I'm Kandron.
What up? What up? It is your girl Dehjai. How y'all doing?
Yes. Are you having a drink? A cocktail?
Yes, girl. Today we got a little experimental in the kitchen, and I made a golden milk latte, but we spiked it, so it's kind of like a hot toddy golden milk latte with a little bit of Grand Marnier. It's quite
Lovely.
nice.
I'm sort of having the same thing, London Fog, with a what do you call that? Crown vanilla. So yeah, about the same.
Listen, these are fall drinks.
Yeah, about the
So
same. Also, I want to note I am wearing the Kalana Barfield for Target. If you have not watched my haul, go watch that now or next.
listen, shout out to all of you who are watchers but not subscribed that have actually watched, because that video has gone up quite a lot. I think you're almost at 400 views.
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
So shout out to y'all. But subscribe.
Thank you all for watching, but if you have not watched, go watch it now. Okay.
Okay, so I actually have a bit of a spicy topic this week. I was watching, there's a show on HBO Max called The Sweet Life. It's Issa Rae's reality show on HBO. Stick straight up. And so there was this conversation going around amongst the 20-somethings about one of the girls, I don't remember what her name is, but her boyfriend's name, I think, was Kanan or something like that. Either way, that's irrelevant. They were having a conversation about marriage versus babies, or making plans to get to the point of like engagement before, like impregnating said relationship, basically.
Okay.
And homeboy was very much of the state of mind of like, no, like no to the marriage thing, but let's make babies. And I just don't understand this concept. I'm like, with marriage, if you decide that it don't work out, then you can go and have that relationship annulled. You can be divorced. You can do whatever the case may be. You can't just get rid of the damn child. So the conundrum between the two of them in their relationship is basically like, she had been on birth control and all kind of stuff, and he had been pressuring her to get off of birth control because he wants to have a baby. So then she does that, and then she starts bringing up, like marriage and like long-term plans, and he's like, no, you're not going to bully me into being married. But then at the same token, you want to bully her into carrying your child. Like, this shit makes no sense to me.
That is wild. And listen, I'm a person who is of the belief that adults should do as adults like to do. I don't think that there has to be any parameters around when you want to have a child, if and when you want to get married, around having said child. I don't believe in any of that. However, I believe that the two people who are in the situation have got to be in an agreement with what the hell they are doing. So, sir, if you would like to be with somebody who is fine with bringing a child into this world without a marriage, then there are women who are cool with that. My issue a lot of times, and this kind of goes back to our ongoing conversation about the manosphere and what the hell they're doing over there. It's just like, y'all are so committed to trying to make women who have expressed that they don't want to do certain things, trying to make them do it, versus just going to find somebody who is in alignment with what the hell you've got going on and what the hell you want to do.
Hello. It's like
quit doing that shit.
Yeah, it's like it's a sport, because like this whole, I don't have the words right now, but I remember sitting here watching that show. Stressed me out. I was like, you know what, praise the Lord, the Most High, that I am no longer in that demographic of life, because what the fuck. It stressed me out to no end that this belief that you want me as the girl, you want me to give up my freedom and my life as I know it to bear your child, because basically, 9 times out of 10, the mother is the predominant parent, right? So like, you want me to go
back to that.
You want me to go forth and carry this child, give up the life as I know it, and basically lay commitment to you that you won't do to me and said child.
Correct.
What?
Correct.
Now, I just don't understand the thinking, because my thing is like, a baby is a permanent fixture in your life. This is not going to go away. Whereas with the marriage, if you decide, like I said before, if you decide that this is not it, it's not working for you, then you separate. No harm, no foul. There is no extra remnants outside of emotional baggage you might have to carry along with you. That shit was crazy to me. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
So here's a little plot twist. I didn't even think about this when you raised this topic, but this is interesting. I follow this woman called Nanny Q on TikTok. And he was talking about this topic and how women are now calling these men's bluff. And
Hello,
like,
and you should.
I need time. And I've been telling my younger cousins, it's like millennial mamas are built different. They will send these kids to live with their daddies. They do not care. I know more than one person who has ended up dating somebody and they thought the kids were off living with their mom, and your mom was like, no ma'am, she can't be here no more. He can't be here no more.
You gonna have this baby, okay?
So next thing you know, like the kid is with the dad, and it's like, oh, well, that's a plot twist. Like, here we are, that's a plot twist. But yes, I'm gonna see if I can link the video where Nanny Q was talking about it. But she, like, this was literally like yesterday. She was talking about all these people as like mom is giving generous child support. Yes. And it's just like, no, weekends and holidays, it's your responsibility.
Summertime, right. And she was paying like $1,000 to this dad.
Yes. And then the dad was like, basically, I can't work and take care of kids, so I need more money. So mom was like, take me to court then. And the judge was like, these kids are old enough that she shouldn't even be paying you that. And the judge brought the child support down to like $400. So, and the judge was like, Dad, it's time for you to get a job. These kids don't need you like that for you to be living off of child support. You need to go get a job.
So, how was you living off $1,000?
It seemed, I don't remember that particular situation. I know one of these situations also had like a step parent or somebody who was like, he was canoodling with on the side. So maybe he was living with that person or married to that person or whatever the case may be. So anyways, plot twist, like these men, they're going to be wanting all of these kids and stuff. And we're going to see how cute it is when the kids is at your house living with you and mom is sending child support while she travels around the world and lives her best life. So watch it. Keep it cute, kids, because millennial mamas and Gen X mamas, whatever. Gen I don't know exactly how old Gen X is, but I feel like the top ones could be having kids about now. So,
girl, the Gen X
are built like different, honey.
They not having children no more. I hope not. Shit.
I'm not X. Sorry, Z, not X. Z. X moms were built like our moms were. They were like, oh, I'm gonna take care of my kids by any means necessary, by absolutely any means necessary. But millennial mamas and Gen Z mamas ain't built like that, my dear. They not built like that. So y'all keep messing around and want to bring all these kids in the world, and you're gonna find yourself at home with a bunch of kids.
Facts, because ain't no more. We're gonna lay up and then I'm gonna go play the game, hang out with my friends.
Yeah. And I'm gonna sacrifice everything and not be able to go to college and not be able to finish school, not be able to have a decent career because I'm struggling to make sure that these kids are taken care of. No, these kids can go live with their daddy while I get my life together.
Period. Okay. And that's that on that. Y'all drop down in the comments and let us know what your thought process is. If you feel is the way that I did watching The Sweet Life on HBO Max, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out blackandcurious.com, and we will see you in the next conversation. Bye, guys.
Bye.